The Mysterious Death of Julie Ward. Crimes and Mysteries presents a story that will take you deep into the heart of Kenya's Maasai Mara. A story of beauty, wilderness, disappearance, and a mystery that has haunted generations. It is September 1988, and the Mara is alive. Golden plains stretch endlessly beneath a sun that burns yet dazzles. Acacia trees cast long shadows. Lions rest in the tall grass. Elephants trumpet in the rivers, and the distant herds of wildebeest migrate with rhythm older than memory. For most, it is paradise. For Julie Ward, it is a canvas of wonder and freedom, a place where she feels most alive. But paradise can hide its dangers. Julie Ward, 28, British, vivacious, a wildlife photographer and publishing assistant, has traveled across East Africa for months. Her camera captures every detail: the sparkle of sunlight on a river, the cautious steps of a lion cub, the swirl of dust kicked up by a passing herd. She is fearless but careful, observant but curious. She has plans, dreams, and a return ticket to England. Yet fate has other plans. On this day, she drives to Sand River Camp, a short, familiar route she has traversed countless times. Alone, with the wind through her hair and the sounds of the Mara in her ears, she feels alive, unaware that shadows are already closing in. Hours pass. The golden sunset deepens to crimson. Julie does not return. Her companions grow uneasy. Panic creeps in. The Mara, so serene and alive, now feels menacing. Her father, John Ward, receives the call every parent fears. His daughter is missing. Searches begin. Guides comb the terrain. Locals, volunteers, and eventually police scour every riverbank, every cluster of trees, every stretch of the Mara that Julie might have traveled. Every rustle of grass, every distant roar of a predator makes hearts pound. But she is nowhere. Then, fragments of her life, her body, are discovered. A leg, severed, partially burned. Pieces of her jaw, a lock of hair. Her jeep, largely untouched, sits silently as if mocking the search. The Mara itself seems to whisper a warning. Here, humans are vulnerable, and even paradise can be a grave. Authorities offer explanations: animal attack, perhaps lightning, but forensic evidence tells another story. Dr. Adele Shaker, an Egyptian pathologist, finds clean, precise cuts. No teeth marks, no torn flesh. These injuries are deliberate, methodical. Someone wanted to destroy evidence, to hide the truth. Yet even this truth is manipulated. Pressure is applied to Dr. Shaker. He is instructed to describe injuries as if caused by accident. His professional integrity challenged, he complies, but the father senses something is very wrong. John Ward refuses to accept official explanations. He hires private investigators, contacts Scotland Yard, and slowly begins to uncover fragments of evidence. Asterisk witnesses see uniformed men near Sand River Camp the day Julie disappears. Asterisk strange vehicles arrive late at night, moving with purpose, not leisurely tourists. Asterisk fires are seen burning in the distance, perhaps to conceal evidence. 2 game wardens are eventually charged, but acquitted. Another suspect tried years later meets the same fate. The system seems determined to protect the guilty. John Ward's grief intensifies. Sleep eludes him. His dreams are haunted by visions of Julie, her laughter, curiosity, fleeting glimpses of her presence in the Mara. Each blocked lead, each retracted testimony, each bureaucratic obstacle becomes a fresh wound. Yet he persists, fueled by love, determination, and the need for truth. Investigators and journalists gradually uncover a darker picture. Julie may have been abducted by state operatives, men entrusted with power, acting with precision. Local witnesses whisper of strange activity: jeeps, uniforms, movements timed and coordinated. Autopsy reports falsified, evidence tampered with, and witnesses coerced into silence. It becomes clear Julie Ward's disappearance is no ordinary crime. It is a story of deliberate planning, human cruelty, and power protecting itself. John travels repeatedly to Kenya, retracing Julie's steps. The Mara, once alive with wonder, is now a landscape of dread. Locals speak in hushed tones of the day, of men who should not have been there, and fires burning in the distance. He pieces together fragments, partial memories, faint recollections, and suppressed evidence. The father's determination is unwavering. Threats, obstacles, and decades of frustration cannot stop him. Each new discovery, a hidden document, a quiet witness, an undeveloped photograph, adds another layer to the story. By the 2000s, new documents and testimonies suggest potential involvement of high-ranking officials, possibly linked to the president's family. Investigators uncover irregularities in vehicle logs, travel routes, and camp staff movements. The evidence points to deliberate obstruction and political interference. Julie's camera, largely intact, contains images of men near Sand River Camp, faces obscured, yet their presence undeniable. Every revelation confirms the unthinkable. Julie had seen something she should not have, and someone ensured she would never speak. The story is no longer just about Julie. It is about her father's unyielding fight against a system determined to silence him. He endures decades of grief, fear, and frustration. Locals, once too afraid to speak, begin sharing whispers, connecting pieces of a puzzle too dangerous to assemble fully. The Mara becomes a character in itself, beautiful, untamed, yet a silent witness to cruelty and injustice. John Ward's emotional journey, from anguish to relentless pursuit, provides the human heartbeat of this story. Despite decades of investigation, questions remain. Asterisk, who were the men seen near Sand River Camp? Asterisk, were high-ranking officials directly involved? Or did their influence simply obstruct justice? Asterisk, could Julie have survived if authorities acted with honesty and urgency? Some answers may never come. Yet the story endures, haunting Kenya, the UK, and anyone who learns of it. Julie Ward's life, her disappearance, and the relentless pursuit of justice by her father serve as both warning and inspiration. Even when the system fails, memory preserves truth. Julie Ward vanished in a place of breathtaking beauty, but her story reveals the darkness beneath paradise. Corruption, coercion, and calculated cruelty leave scars deeper than any physical wound. Her father's journey demonstrates the enduring power of love, grief, and the refusal to let injustice go unchallenged. Some stories do not end with closure, but they leave a legacy, a shadow that refuses to fade, demanding we remember, investigate, and seek truth.